Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about an exciting new product developed by Vintage Market and Design Furniture Paint line, and it is the Matte Finishing Creme. This is the secret ingredient you've been waiting for. If you've ever had trouble with a dark color like the Oxford or the olive or the deep reds showing some streaking or splotchiness when you go directly over them with your clear coats and you haven't waxed or done a glaze, this is going to solve those problems for you. This is also going to help you maintain that beautiful, refined, chalky finish that we all love, because sometimes, even if we put it on very lightly, a clear coat can give you just a little bit of a sheen. And we've got a board here that was done in the chili color, and if you can see the difference here, this side has the satin finish clear coat on it, which is beautiful, and it's a lovely muted finish. However, this side has the new finishing cream, and it's a nice matte finish, just as easy to apply, but it maintains that beautiful chalky matte look without you losing the protection that your clear coat will give you. So let's see how this works. I've got a board here that's painted with the olive Vintage Market Design Furniture Paint, which is one of the darker colors, and it's going to be a good way to show you how you're not going to get any differentiation in color when you apply the finishing cream. You always want to wait 24 hours after your paint has been applied to let it cure completely, not just dry but cure, and that's true anytime you're going over your paint with any of your finished products. Wait that 24 hours, as hard as it is, and you'll have no problems the next day. So there's a couple ways this cream can be applied. One of the things that I really love about this finishing cream is it's a little bit thicker. So if you're ever working on a surface that's vertical, say you're doing a big china cabinet or an armoire, you don't have to worry about dripping because it's more of a thick medium. And so what I'm going to do today is a little bit of both applications. I'm going to do one half of this board with the brush like we have done many times before, and just dip it in just about a ½ inch and lay it on. Again, you don't have to go with the grain, but you want to go into all the little recessed areas to make sure that you've got good protection there. And then just for fun and to show you that there's more than one way to apply this, I've got a nice, fresh, clean, lint-free terry cloth, and I'm just going to dip a little bit into my finishing cream and buff it on that way. If you're not one to enjoy washing brushes, this is an excellent way to go. And I am not having one area where this is grabbing and turning it dark and creating any kind of a streak. Whether I go in a circular motion or whether I'm brushing with the grain, it's just nice and uniform and no difficulty with color change. And I'm just going to take the back of it and just get off the excess. And then I'm going to let this sit as it is for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and buff it to that nice matte finish. Okay, we have let our finishing cream set for about 20 to 30 minutes, and we're going to buff it and give it its final finish. I'm just taking a very clean and dry terry cloth towel and getting off the excess, which there's not much. It absorbs into the paint beautifully. Get a little bit into those recessed areas. I love that I have not lost the uniform look of the paint color. It's all the nice olive tone without any streaks or dark areas. So that comes right off. Then I'm going to use the buffing pad and take off the excess and buff it down so that it looks elegant and aged. What this is doing is just polishing the finishing cream not bringing it to a shine, but just wearing it down so that it's very smooth and even. It's also not taking off the paint because now it's sealed. You can do 2 or 3 coats of this finishing cream on your piece and you won't be able to see it, you won't have shine, and every coat you do you'll have increased protection on the wood. The finishing cloth is a nice in-between. It buffs without taking anything off. There we go. Very smooth, very soft, very elegant finish.